Arjun had been working for 3 hours and had almost nothing to show for it. His laptop displayed one unfinished proposal and 17 distracting browser tabs. Every few minutes, another email, message, meeting request, or notification demanded attention. He was constantly active, yet his most important work remained untouched. Then his manager appeared with terrible news. The proposal had to be completed before 6 that evening. It could determine whether their small team won its biggest client or lost it. Arjun promised he would finish, although he had no idea how. He worked faster, answered everything immediately, and switched constantly between tasks. By 6 o'clock, the proposal was complete, but it was ordinary, rushed, and forgettable. The client rejected it the following morning. Arjun blamed the deadline until a colleague asked one uncomfortable question. "Yesterday, how much time did you spend truly thinking?" Arjun opened his calendar and discovered the answer: almost none. That evening, he noticed a book someone had left in the office library. It was Cal Newport's Deep Work. The central idea felt painfully simple. Your most valuable work requires uninterrupted concentration, not endless activity. Arjun realized that being busy had allowed him to avoid being mentally challenged. So the next morning, he attempted something that felt almost impossible. He placed his phone inside a drawer and switched off every notification. He closed his inbox, cleared his desk, and chose one difficult problem. For the first 10 minutes, his mind fought back. He wanted to check messages, open another tab, or escape into an easier task. But he remained seated and allowed the discomfort to pass. Slowly, the noise inside his mind became quieter. Connections he had missed before suddenly began appearing. After 90 focused minutes, Arjun had produced better work than during yesterday's entire afternoon. He understood that concentration was not something you either possessed or lacked. It was a skill, and every distraction was training it in the wrong direction. Arjun created a simple ritual for focused work. The same quiet room, the same morning hour, and one clearly defined objective. His calendar protected that time before meetings could consume it. He checked email at scheduled intervals instead of reacting to every arrival. Small administrative tasks were grouped together and completed later. At first, his colleagues thought he had become unavailable, but Arjun wasn't disappearing from work. He was finally becoming fully present for it. He also stopped filling every silent moment with his phone. During lunch and evening walks, he allowed himself to experience boredom. Without constant stimulation, his mind began developing ideas instead of merely consuming them. A week later, the rejected client unexpectedly offered the team one final opportunity. This time, Arjun did not begin with slides, emails, or frantic discussion. He spent 2 uninterrupted hours understanding the client's real problem. Then he invited his colleagues to challenge and strengthen his solution. Focused individual thinking and meaningful collaboration produced something genuinely original. The new proposal did more than win the client. It became the strongest work Arjun's team had ever created, and for once, Arjun finished the day without feeling mentally scattered. He reached home early and found his daughter building a cardboard city. He placed his phone away, sat beside her, and gave her his complete attention. Deep work had not added more hours to his life. It had returned quality to the hours he already had. Because whatever deserves your best work also deserves your full attention. What distracts you most? Comment below and like, share, and subscribe to English Fix Daily.